Welcome back. Today I'm in the heart of Robbie Burns country, in the village of Turbolton, where Josie lives with her dog Charlie. Josie's been trying to sell her 3-bed end of terrace for over a year now. A workplace accident left her with chronic back pain, and now she struggles with the upkeep of her house.
Time to move on. I've had enough. Since the accident it's been really hard, and to be realistic, can't manage anymore. Want to be closer to Jennifer and the grandkids.
And she can babysit.
That's the whole idea.
But it's not just about the money for Josie.
Once I sell the house, I'll look for something that's a lot closer to Jennifer and the grandkids. Maybe something all on the level so I don't need to manage the stairs anymore. Something nice and compact.
A more manageable life for Josie is something daughter Jenny has wanted for her since the accident.
She's a great mum and she was very active before the accident. I just want her to put her pride aside and let us help her sell her house.
After a year on the market, Josie is physically and mentally drained. It's time for me to tell Josie exactly what she needs to do to sell this house. She needs to face the facts. Good afternoon, ladies.
Hiya, how are you?
Getting on? How was your walk there?
Cold.
Cold.
Very cold.
It's quite cold out here. I'm just back from having a wee look in your house there. And don't look too shocked because it wasn't as bad as we first thought. It's just mostly cosmetic stuff.
That's
you
a
probably
relief.
probably realise that anyway. So I just wanted to really know what's the reason why you feel your house hasn't been selling.
I don't know, but the longer it goes on, the more kind of disheartened you get. It's hard when you get strangers kind of trawling through your house and everything, and really kind of puts you off. And I just want it finished now. I want it ended. I want it sold.
So do you feel it's kind of put a wee bit of toll on your mum?
Yeah, I can just feel she's getting really frustrated with it and just want it by with now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
quicker the better.
That's what I'm here for then, isn't it?
Fantastic. Carry on.
Should we come into the house then, have a wee look?
Okay.
I'll show you what I think.
Come on, Charlie.
This could be a great family home, but I have to tread carefully here. And it's not because I'm afraid of hurting people's feelings. It's because I'm afraid I might trip over all this clutter in the hall. Okay, so first things first, you come into the hallway and you can see it's a little bit cluttered. Now you've got to look at it as a buyer's perspective, and you come in here and you kind of see a wee bit overawed with all the kind of clutter. It's an easy fix, and it's something that we can do not a lot of time. Okay,
Great,
so that'll be the first things
fantastic.
first. Okay, we'll head through to the living room there. Have a wee look at that then for you. So who's the holder on this house then?
Oh, it's definitely me.
Definitely you.
Definitely me. Just wee ornaments and things that mean something.
Yeah.
A lifetime of living in the house, and you collect stuff. But
As you see, it is as much a home as it is the now, but we're looking at to make it more a show house
okay,
for people to come and look and get a real standout for
so
you.
just stash stuff away in
That's what
cupboards
I'm kind of looking
in
at.
the meantime.
Something that makes it just more plain, and people can actually have like a blank canvas for them.
Okay.
And you can just catch their eye and say, I could use something with that space.
Fantastic.
Josie's lack of motivation may be the reason why this house is still in the market. It would only take a few hours to get rid of this clutter. It has to go. Okay, so I can see the garden from just through those windows there, and I think there's some issues there we can address. Have
Okay.
a wee look at it.
Let's go.
Well, let's go.
Willing to listen. Any ideas at the moment? Great.
So how long's that table there?
Oh, it's been there for ages, and really because I've been injured, I haven't been out in the garden very much at all. It has been really neglected.
It's looking at its last legs a bit,
Aye.
isn't it?
It's been
It
there
is.
as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
Aye. It's going to melt into the ground eventually, I think.
And what about your fence there? It's looking a bit kind of tired now.
Yeah. What do you suggest?
I mean, a lick of paint would go a long way,
Uh-huh.
but obviously you're missing panels and stuff like that.
Aye.
They could just do with a touch up as well.
Fantastic. And I mean, that wouldn't take very much to do, really.
And obviously you've got your daughter here to help you out for the next couple of days.
There you go. And Andrew.
A lot of problems in this house are honest mistakes, but there's no excuse for the garden. Okay, we'll head through to the kitchen, get a wee bit of heat in, we can get our jackets off. How's that
Yeah,
sound? Good?
No problem, that sounds great. Hang it up there just now. Mere clutter.
So what's your thoughts on the kitchen?
Too many things out in the worktop and stuff, and on the window sill. They can probably be done away with.
Yeah.
It's just comfort things, I suppose.
Maybe not comfort to everyone else though.
No, I know,
That's
it's things you get used to having. So, aye. A general tidy up and putting stuff away in cupboards.
So can I see some things, the lights out here in the ceiling, what's going on
Yeah,
here?
I'm not very confident still to go up on a ladder or anything, so
Just-
there. I need to get somebody here that can climb ladder to go up and
Fix the bulbs.
fix the bulbs.
And I'm a wimp, I'm scared of heights, it's not happening.
So Andrew, your son could probably do something like that then for you.
Probably aye. I mean, I've got spare bulbs, it's just the actual thought of climbing
So
the
you
ladder.
just need a wee bit of help there in that department.
That's it.
I can get that done for you then. A messy kitchen and broken lights isn't what buyers want to see. It's time to tackle the bedrooms.
This is just the spare room, it's not really used. It's probably the one that's least cluttered.
I would say this is a good example to set in the rest of the rooms. I like how it's kind of big, spacious, and it's quite simple. And it's probably a way to base the rest of the rooms on.
Right.
I quite like that. Is this a spare room you said then?
It's
Okay.
just the spare room.
Was this your room when you were here?
Yep, this is mine. All of my things are out, that's why there's nothing in it.
That's it. Looks a lot better like that actually. We'll go through to, it seems to be the kind of master bedroom here, which is quite a personal room.
Yep.
I noticed the kind of colour scheme here. Very green.
Green, my favourite colour.
I noticed that. I mean, it's great to have a personality in the room, but it could be an off-put for potential buyers
I
again.
think it should be more neutral.
Well, I mean, I would say the wall colours are great and stuff like that, but having the overall kind of colour being green, it's kind of a
Okay.
bit in your face, I would say.
Yeah.
But sure, it's just as a perspective to other buyers.
But it wouldn't take too much to fix that, would it?
Again, new
That'll
bit of bedding, and you're halfway there.
Okay.
To the next bedroom then
Yeah.
for you, okay?
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Oh, really? This young Andrew's room.
This is young Andrew's room. Wow.
That's where the magic happens.
This is where the magic happens. It is so messy.
Okay, but a good sized room to start with. I would
Uh-huh.
say you've got a lot of room here to play with. Again, good built-in wardrobes here. I like that. I mean,
Just if you would shut the doors.
and even just give the mirrors a wee clean. I can barely see myself on them there.
Yeah.
I would say also as well, a lot of the posters on the wall, just kind of obviously quite personalised. It's still quite a homely feel. But if you take the posters down, make it all a wee bit more neutral again,
Okay.
definitely go a long way. What's your kind of
Fantastic.
thoughts on that?
I tend to open the door of this room and then just shut it again because it's always messy. And when I do come in to tidy it, as soon as he gets home, it's messed again.
Definitely.
And I hate the black carpet because you see every mark on it.
That's another thing as well. We could maybe change the carpet for you.
Mhm.
But Jennifer, you think your brother's a bit messy.
I was never this messy.
No, you never were, darling.
Somewhere in here, we've got the boiler.
Yeah.
So what's the issue here?
I had a wee problem with the boiler. And I kept having to press the reset button. So I get fed up taking the front of it off and just left it off for handiness to get in to the reset button.
Okay, so have you had it serviced before?
No, not quite.
Okay, so that's definitely a kind of issue where we could probably bring an expert in, just have a wee look at it, make sure it's safe,
Okay.
and then get it all fronted up.
It's just one of these things you think you put up with it as long as it's working. It's only when
It starts to go.
Aye.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll definitely get somebody in to have a wee look at it, just make sure there's no major issues there.
Fantastic.
I'll just pop this clutter back in.
Thank you very much.
Getting an expert in will help avoid unnecessary costs for Josie or prospective buyers. Stuff apart from the issue with the boiler,
Okay.
which we'll probably get an expert in just to have a wee double check for you.
Fantastic.
But I really do think we need to kind of clean up your act so that we can sweep potential buyers off their feet.
Great.
And to do this, what I've done is I've constructed my brutal truth here.
Okay.
So I want to leave this with you, have a wee look at it.
Fantastic.
You can digest your ideas, have a wee think through of it,
Uh-huh.
and I'll get back to you.
Okay,
Okay.
fantastic. Great,
Have a
thank
good
you. Bye. Oh well, here we go, Jen. Let's see what.
Upstairs.
So am I. All right, okay.
Tarbolton offers an ideal, convenient life for people looking to sample life in the country. Surrounded by excellent schools and abundance of playing fields, it is a perfect location to bring up young children. The average asking price for a home here is between 90,000 and 100,000. The asking price for Josie's home is 96,000. There is no reason this house can't sell. This nearby property sold for a total of 93,000, proving that a clutter-free, up-to-date and tidy home can make a massive difference on the market. That with a little care, homes can look stunning and highly desirable. Josie's market material says, a beautiful end of terrace property. I say,
It's more like end of the line for property buyers. I knew we should have put those gates back on. That was Andy that took them off.
They say the welcoming garden ideal for young children.
I say welcome to the jungle.
I agree.
I know, it looks like a concrete jungle out the back.
Their particulars say a surprisingly good sized living room. I say
you'll be surprised what is living in this room.
True.
Look at the mess.
their particulars say a modern designer kitchen.
I say buyers will resign when we see this design. Oh no!
Yep.
I know I need to get those lights fixed in the
I think
kitchen.
the lights are the first thing to get done.
And the wires hanging down, they have to go up. Things need tidied up. And it really wouldn't take that much to put all that stuff away, would it?
Definitely wouldn't. You just need to have a day.
I know,
And
a
get it
full
all
day
done.
getting it all done.
I'm sure now Josie is realising that she needs help and there's no shame in asking for it. Okay, so what we got here then?
Well, first thing is, I've had these light bulbs for the kitchen for ages, so I'm going to get somebody to stand up a ladder and replace them.
Get them in.
That's an easy one, what do you think?
It's a great start.
Got some shaking back, maybe to get rid of the Charlie dog smell a wee bit. What do you think so far?
I think we look like we've got a great base here. What I'm really liking seeing here is this trowel here. I mean, we've looked at the garden already.
Well, for the back garden.
Forgetting that back garden there. It's a great family garden. Just with a wee bit of hard work there, digging up all the weeds could make that a real good selling point.
Yeah, I think so too. I think just even collecting these things together, it makes you feel more positive because you think
It's a start.
you're getting somewhere.
Yeah, you've got to
You
go.
know, instead of just saying, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, collecting this together was really good.
So you girls ready to get stuck in?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
absolutely. I think this is the start of a new beginning for us both, and we'll get this house sold
Sorted.
soon.
Yep.
It's great to see Josie finally accept the help she needs, and now we can crack on and sell this house.